Hello everyone and welcome to this Pokemon X and Y strategy guide for Vanilluxe. Now this is probably one of the craziest sets I've ever done because of how you're going to use it. And that is the move Weather Ball is going to be one of your most important moves that you're going to have. If you don't already know, Weather Ball changes depending on the weather. So if sunny day is up, it'll become a fire move. So with that said, we can use that to our advantage on a sun team. For instance, if your opponent has Scizor, you can send out Vanilluxe, and they'll be tempted to bring out their Scizor, and they probably will bring out their Scizor to switch in on your Vanilluxe, and you can go for Weather Ball. It'll be a fire move, and it will one-hit KO Scizor. Of course, you have to have the sun up in order to make it a fire move, but if you can pull that off, that can really turn the tide on the battle. And then also you have the item Berry. So if you want to switch in on a Scizor, after a Pokemon got fainted or whatever, you can use Weather Ball if the sun is up and take out their Scizor, and you can live Choice Banded Bullet Punch guaranteed. It will only do about 77% damage, so max. And so if they do have Stealth Rocks, you may not be able to live, but only if it's Choice Banded or has Sword Dance up, then you're not going to live Bullet Punch from it. But if it hasn't got any boosts, then you'll be able to easily live. Also, for our other moves, we have Ice Beam for your main neutral damage move or super effective move. Then you have Freeze Dry, take out those Wash Rotoms. Unfortunately, Freeze Dry can't be a one-hit KO to Rotom. It only does about 70-80% damage, somewhere around there, which is very unfortunate. And Rotoms are likely to switch in on you as well because they resist your Ice move, and Vanilluxe really doesn't get a wide move pool other than Weather Ball, which can be, water, rock, or fire move, depending on the weather, of course. And then also, if you can get Hidden Power Ground, that'd be really great because you could use that to hit Heatran really hard, which is also another Pokemon that will switch in on you. But if you're not playing like Pokemon Showdown, and you're playing, Pokemon X and Y, then Hidden Power Ground's practically impossible to get. But anyways, you want to have the ability Weak Armor, so when you get hit with a physical attack, you get faster, but on the downside, you lose your defense. So that's I would say an even trade-off. But you could go with his other ability, Ice Body, if you can't get Weak Armor, and you can maybe run Hail instead of Hidden Power Ground, so that way you could get some extra damage on your opponent with Hail, and then also you can make Weather Ball an Ice move, and that will be 100 base power, contrary to Ice Beam, which is 90 base power. You could also have Blizzard as well, which is even more damage. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this Vanilluxe set. Now for this other one, this is if you really don't have the resources to get that Hidden Power Ground. This is or that berry, the Berry. Instead of having the Berry, you have Substitute. So if you expect to switch from Scizor, you can set up a Substitute, and then they switch in, Bullet Punch you, break your sub, but then you Weather Ball them, and hopefully, like I said, you gotta get up Sunny Day in order to make that Weather Ball a fire move. And then you want to go with Leftovers as your item to get health back after using Substitute. And other than that, the rest of the moves are the same as the first set. Now for both sets, your EVs, you want to have max special attack and max speed, and then put the rest of the HP. And that's it for the EVs. And then you want to go with the Modest Nature to make that special attack very high, which Vanilluxe was blessed with a really good special attack being base 110. That's very, very good. So Vanilluxe is a very strong special attacker because of that. Well, that's it for Vanilluxe, guys, and I will see everyone. Goodbye.